in recognition of the development team's bold recommissioning of a long-abandoned historic building in one of East Durham's lowest-income neighborhoods. This year's CAHEC Award for Outstanding Historic Development is presented to the Maureen Joy Charter School in Durham, North Carolina.
You don't see people building properties like this from the ground up anymore. It's really special. So you're building kind of a mindset and identity that this is a special place, this is different, it's not a normal school. We set clear expectations that are high. We follow through on those expectations. And we try to make learning fun and reward them for meeting and exceeding the expectations. Grit, self-control, consideration, curiosity, optimism.
In 2009, Maureen Joy principal Alex Quigley and CEO of self-help credit union Martin Eakes found a perfect match. Self-help knew the crumbling, blighted Y.E. Smith building, abandoned since 1998, was crying out to be a school once again. Maureen Joy Charter School desperately needed to expand and relocate closer to the homes of its student body.
I think when you invest in facilities and invest in whether it's apartments, housing, places like this, which can be a community center, you invest in the community and you invest in the people in that community.
Over the next year, Martin Eakes, Self-Help Executive Vice President Tucker Bartlett, and Project Manager Dan Levine assembled the many layers of financing the $11 million project would require, including historic rehabilitation credits through CAHEC and New Markets tax credits and loans from J.P. Morgan Chase. Architect Eddie Belk, a nationally known expert in restoring historic buildings, came on board, with C.T. Wilson as general contractor.
Throughout the whole process that they were in our corner, they wanted us to be successful. I mean, as I said, I feel incredibly blessed to have had, to have been on the receiving end of that type of support. We just couldn't have done it on our own.
The school is doing the hard work of educating students. How do we make everything else work for them? But without organizations like CAHEC that are looking at that bigger picture and saying, here's a school that's trying to solve the problem, and we're going to invest in that, and then we're going to invest in the housing side so that people so that our scholars have a place that they can actually sit and do all the homework that we give them, because we give them a lot of homework.
The new Maureen Joy School opened for the 2013-2014 school year with 380 students. In 2013, Maureen Joy's scholars tested 95% proficient in science and 100% in Algebra 1. The school was named a North Carolina School of Distinction in 2011-12 and was one of only 13 charter schools in the state to post 4 consecutive years as a school of high growth. Maureen Joy Charter School scholars have posted proficiency scores among the highest levels in Durham from students of all economic backgrounds.
I feel like my job is to make all the hard work that went into this building, to make it worth it every day, to make every day special for every single one of the scholars that are in this building.
Please join us in recognizing the Maureen Joy Charter School as the 2014 Outstanding Historic Development. Accepting the award on behalf of his team is Martin Eakes, CEO of Self-Help Credit Union.